YouTube. This is not a new day. This is actually the same, within the same time span as my first video. I just waited for it to upload. And now I'm back with a new scarf, similar style, different tone, and much has changed. Let's be honest. I went downstairs and drank a lot of soup, so I feel like this is it. This is what I had always wanted. I wanted kind of the after tea, after supper chit chat that I was looking for. I was looking for something just like this. And I felt like my first video, it wasn't good enough. I gotta be better than the first one. So this is it. Again, with the lighting, I changed I changed the ceiling light bulb to using the table lamp. I don't know if you can notice. It's a little bit dimmer, which I prefer, seeing as the the light is supposed to make us feel calm, because again, this is a calm environment where people watching can relax and just have something to focus on when they got so much going on in their lives, and they don't you sometimes you might not feel like talking to a real person, so but you still want some kind of stimulation. So I thought, why don't you just put on one of my classic um, videos? And really, I'm in my favorite place in the whole entire world. The comfiest place has got to be where you sleep for 8 hours every day. And here is a chance for me um to unwind as well. So I'm happy to have company. I'm always lonely, and this definitely fills the type of void. I know I said in my first video I don't like to slouch when I'm making my professional videos, but I was trying to set the tone. I don't have to, because I want to figure out how to crack the system. The system being who who that girl that people want to always watch, and what is she like? Does she present herself in a certain way that people feel welcomed? Who knows what people really look for? But I I honestly think this isn't some kind of um this isn't very I call it professional, but when I watch TV, the TV has people reporting on serious topics. I don't have anything to report, which it might concern certain individuals when they thought they were going to find out specific information that they were interested in. They might come to me saying, why waste my time? I'm not wasting time. I'm adding to your time. Your time is always yours. This is supposed to make you feel like you did something worthwhile. At least that's how I feel. I do sometimes feel pressured when I'm put on the spot to come up with something. But I, however, didn't specifically say this is like a meditation session or anything. This is like a like a like a like a helping you help me kind of situation. So somehow my hope is by watching me you will be able to understand certain things about yourself, and maybe if you catch yourself in me, then that's cool, right? Or no? I do notice with the light there seems to be a glare, so my eyes look like they're shut all the time. I promise you my eyes are not shut. They just are very, I'm not going to, I can't help it sometimes. For example, in my first video, I was like, when I was talking, half my mouth chose to be like more stiff than the other half. It almost seems like she didn't want to talk, but she was like forced to talk. It's it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. Seeing as this is my channel, I can say what I want to say. But I felt like the face thing is like a big one. It's like someone was like holding, it felt like someone was holding me there. And then this one was like, this half was like trying to say like, let me go, let me go. And then it's like someone had like a hole on this side. It was super weird. And I was looking around like, anybody catching this or is it just me? And I don't know. I thought I was just excited to be able to use my wonderful webcam that I never really put to good use. So I was filled with optimism until I rewatched it and I just started laughing. I was laughing because it was obvious. It felt like somebody held a gun to my head, forcing me to do my introduction. Well, honestly, what I had hoped for was a good snapshot of where I was starting at, so I can kind of measure my growth. Because if I don't have no starting point, it's not going to be fair. So I'm happy I was where I was at. This is not a new day. This is in fact like 1 to 2 hours after I made my first video. And look at me, I already feel like a confidence boost, like I'm doing so much better. But who knows, maybe I'm still doing the half face hold, half face speaking through, muttering something through like I didn't even know that's something people actually do. I thought it was just in cartoons when they mutter something under their breath. Like, I guess it's just my own facial features that I have to be aware of. But this is why I'm saying I'm thankful for webcam, because if webcam didn't catch it, how would I know? People watching me, I'm not always gonna group up an audience just for this show. They're not even gonna be worth it. So let me know if this is the lighting you prefer, because when I had turned it on in the first place, I was like over here and I had the laptop over to my face and my glasses were casting like a shadow, or maybe the laptop itself was in front of the lamp, so the outline of my laptop was like blacked in. So I'm happy that with the laptops on the bed, you can't even tell that it's on the bed. It looks like I spent money on a tripod. You know, people complain saying it's so hard to film a video starting out. I'm like, what is so difficult? You just literally hit a button once and twice to end it, and then you hit upload once and then publish twice. So 4 times you hit a button, and it's a tap for me because I have a Microsoft Surface. So it's people, I feel like, really complicate things, saying they started out, who knows, maybe they did have a rough start. I know I had a rough start. I was going through um maybe it was because I didn't eat, or I ate some food. I was being shy about what I was eating, and it really did have an effect on how I talk. Maybe it is what you eat determines what comes out of your mouth, is what I feel like it is. If I was really going to diagnose my speech training, my progress, well, there you have it. Watch what you eat, and it's not gonna become you. It's gonna come out sounding like what you had just ate, and people are gonna wonder, what did you just eat? Got you sounding so familiar. Well, that's a choice we all make. I'm not talking about people saying my parents force feed me. Why is it that why is it that people still complain about the food that you have the choice to put inside of you? They say they don't have enough choices. It's so difficult to get prepared food. Well, guess what? I don't even cook my own food. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you today. Because if I cook my own food, if I cook my own food, I'd be working, and I'd probably be buying like half cooked food, pre made, just pop it in the oven or saute me up and then serve, and then get on with your day. But it didn't work like that for me. I got some kind of broth. I get broth like every other day. So what you really listening to is probably broth formula speech, because you got that throat like she ate some meat too. Like if that's the case, it just might be. So I'm really thankful for a lot of things, but one of the things I'm most thankful for is the second video, because I didn't want to be stressing saying I don't know what I'm going to talk about. How she just going to turn on the webcam and just well, that's what it is. Hasn't it always been that way? Like, weren't we always friends? No, don't say you don't know me, we don't know you, you strangers to me. Maybe we have been friends. You just didn't want to tell me. Well, it's too late, seeing as it looks like I can see everything through these lenses. So, well, guess what? I really can. So before I thought I had a 15-minute mark. I feel like I probably don't have a 15-minute limit anymore, but YouTube is so acting up. They were like, you can't do live streams, you don't have enough fame to be doing that. And I'm like, look at me now. I just listen to what it says. They say give me 24 hours and you can do it, and you're good, but it ain't. it ain't that. Nobody want to see me live action. They really want to see these videos on their own time. They don't want to watch and think of me like, oh, she eating food same time I'm eating food. Now we in love. It don't work like that. So again, 15-minute mark. I'm gonna stay true to my word, but it might not even be true. But I'm gonna play on the safe side and cut it. And bye bye.